Hello, echoing tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest III for the Super Nintendo, the translated remake, with me, BlueAnkylo. Today, we're going to explore the new world, some new lands, fight some monsters and new creatures, get burned immediately by magic eggs as soon as the episode starts, and smacked with a stick. I mean, not quite, but almost. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. How's it going? I did travel back to our through our teleportals to get to what I'm pretty sure is the next, well, pretty much the only place left in the game for us to go at the moment. So hey, I figured we might as well start here. As I think I tried to summarize at the end of last episode, was just a couple sort of quest chains we're in the middle of. We're, you know, M. Daubrey's getting some level ups and learning X-Ray. That sounds awesome. I don't even know what X-Ray does. It's an overworld spell? Oh, it's Peep! What a weird translation. That sure would be a good spell for a thief to have. Okay, so basically with this, we'll be able to avoid canna boxes and mimics if I cast it every time I come to a chest. For 3 MP. Chances are slim that I'll do that, but still, it's nice to know that's an option. Looks like if we just head west and south, we'll probably get to the next town. We could always try to use Hawkeye. 13 west and 17 south. That. Not like there's really a lot of choices here. Alright, so we got some bluebirds and some more evil shaman. So yeah, in case you forgot, basically we're here looking for a staff of change because we need to. Hey, is that the? No, that one. That's not that good. Like defense up is. That's just the level 18 or so cleric spell. Yeah, that we already had that on M. Daubrey. Okay. I'm still looking for a decrease, I believe. Yeah, we're looking for the staff of change. Because there's some creep up in Greenland that wants it for some reason. So here we are in a new town. We're not allowed to know where we are, though. It's a mystery. At least we found a ticket instantly. Alright, let's seriously, though, find out how many chest treasures there are. 3 more treasures remain. The king sleeps alone on the 2nd floor. That castle's a dangerous place, though. Maybe a not-so-happy town? So that bridge takes you to the castle. Just so you know. You might not have known. Is there any secret treasure in the corner here? No. Just no. All the shopkeepers are attending the funeral. Well, how am I supposed to buy cool new weapons? Welcome to the arena of there's our name. Welcome to Samanosa. Should we do a little arena? I won't be arrested. Making an arena is not illegal. It's more about the fighting, not the gambling. I will not be arrested. Stop voting on slimes. They never win anything. I only have 250 gold left. Oh, better spend it all. Oh, he's the math guy. See? Not living up to expectations. The buff muscle builder with a hooded mask and a gimp suit. He knows how to do math, or at least maybe. Let's do one fight at the arena here. 250 gold? How did the guy know? So the Rogue Knight seems to have the advantage here. Let's go for the middle odds again, just for fun. Go vampire, go. Alright, monsters, fight it out. Yeah, you burn that knight. You kill each other, that's perfect. Perfect! I should be focusing on the knight, though. Oh, no. Now the knight's gonna beat me up. Come on, Ice Bolt him! Twice! It's gonna be close. No! Vampire does not have enough HP. Well, we had a good chance. Anyway, 250 gold down the drain. There's a lesson for you kids. Never gamble. Throwing your money away. People are executed and imprisoned every day. The king used to be so kind. Sounds like he's kind of a jerk. I'll show myself out. Alright, there's no more treasure in this house. We're just... The only reason we want a new town is to steal everything we can get, basically. It's probably something in one of those little shrubs, right? No. I mean, there is a like, funeral going on over there, I guess. Yeah, there's gotta be at least a couple more that we're missing. 3 more items missing. They're probably all in the graveyard. Yeah, the graves have been very good for treasure. Oh, my darling husband. Oh, where's Papa? He was executed for bad-mouthing the king. How absurd! He should never have bad-mouthed the king. Keep it to himself and he'd be alive. Oh, Brennan, he was such a good man, except for that one time when he bad-mouthed the king of the land, who has a strict policy against bad-mouthing and everyone knew about it. This is the town where everyone's dead, by the way. Except for that other town where everyone's actually dead. You know what? This town's got it pretty good. They don't know about that other town where literally everyone's a skeleton. These guys are still, you know, mostly happy. We're still playing happy music. Can I remember all 3? No. Was it maybe on the bottom on that row? Oh well, Blue's memory not so good. 2 for 3. Alright, we got some items. Okay, your funeral can continue. Thank you, thank you. That's it. Thanks for the funeral, have fun. Thanks for the seeds. I'm gonna eat those right now. I just pulled them out of someone's grave. And we're gonna have some tasty seeds here. Fella, enjoy your strength. I'm gonna cheat my way to 3 points. Eventually. We'll super speed it. There you go. Easy! First time. And I'm gonna give myself some agility. Because I need the agility and I need the defense. Not like Fella doesn't anymore. There we go. See, first time. And we'll just throw this garbage away. And did we get any other... We need to sell that steel whip eventually, I suppose. Got those party dresses for extra money. Got 1 medal. Okay, looks like we're pretty much sorted. Alright, to the castle. The happy castle where we'll never get thrown in jail. See, there's happy music. And there's treasure to be had. Is it here? No. Is it here? Maybe over by this little pond. You know, this seems very suspicious. There we are. Alright, mini medals. So the next mini medal after the next mini medal, I believe, after the ninja suit was the Justice Abacus. So like we needed like 6 or so mini medals for that, which is nothing. So basically we need like 10 more than that. So probably 16 to get anything actually good. The funeral will be in town. Let's take the side entrance. This is the kitchen. It's not a place for gentlemen. Please don't bother me. If dinner's late, he'll kill me. Literally. Every other maid has been killed. Alright, let's check treasure. 2 treasures. 1 treasure left. We're almost ready for that Justice Abacus. Oh. That's the maids. That's the sleeping quarter for the maids, probably. Oh! See, they probably wouldn't have let us in if we'd gone through the front door. I really did sneak in. Is there treasure in the flowers? I mean, the other spell, Blue. The other spell, fella, come on. No. How's it going, Someone named Baramos plans on destroying the world. Do you suppose the king is in league with Baramos? Even the guards are bad-mouthing the king. Throw him in jail. Murder him. How could the king become so... No, it must be someone impersonating the king. Just sounds like the king is trying to protect his kingdom from blasphemy and people slandering his name. You gotta consolidate power. It's one of the steps of being a ruler, I think. Rules for rulers. You've seen that video. Whee! We're very sneaky. We have snuck everywhere. There's probably no treasure here anyway. The king's bedroom. You found the cheater's guide. Well, that doesn't mean he's a cheater. It just means he reads about them. He's interested in those tales. And he has a club. We got his beaten stick. You know what? We'll leave that. You can leave that. We'll just pretend like the maids left that on the ground accidentally. Hey guys. Hey, how'd you get up there? Please, you must leave immediately. Sure, whatever. The king is a great man. Ho ho ho. We'd do anything for the king. Ho ho ho. They're probably like dance until you drop. So there was no underground? There's the underground. I figured there'd have to be a prison. This is a prison. Well, I guess we'll never see the inside of that prison. The guards are just too good here. Now, you might be thinking, Blue, you've been avoiding the king. Well, the king's probably going to lock me in jail. You scum! How'd you get in here? Throw him in the prison. Okay. Move it. But don't take their weapons or keys away. Not like it would matter. We've got the outside spell. We could just leave whenever we want. I feel like we're already pretty strong. At this point, guards couldn't really stop us. We're just playing nice because actually I wanted to see the prison anyway. Thanks. Get in there. Okay, cool, cool. Lock the door. Oh man, I'll never get out of here. Poor Ankylo. Alright, so that was fun. How's it going, guys? Oh, I'm a wandering bard. A man named Simon died in the jail of a lake shrine far northeast of Romali. Simon died in the jail of a lake shrine far northeast of Romali. Okay, I wonder if I'll die in prison like he did. So I think northeast of Romali would be that little... Remember that little sort of lakey bit that the siren shrieks wouldn't let us get to on our boat? Kind of between the grizzly bears and the mountains. Well, this guy not having a good time. Is there... How much treasure is there down here in jail? We got all the jail treasure already. Monsters are haunting people. It's really scary. I mean, monsters are killing people. It's pretty scary too. Oh, supposedly the Mirror of Ra shows one's true self. It's in a cave south of here. I was put in jail just for mentioning it. I'm still mentioning it, and I don't understand why I'm in jail. If you just listened to the law, you probably wouldn't be in jail so much. Oh, hey, king, what you doing down here? Oh, is someone there? I'm the country's king. Someone stole my change staff and has assumed my form. Haha. But I don't believe you. That's just what someone who is pretending to be a king and trying to take over the kingdom would say. Lock him up. Throw away the key that I have. You know, anyone here that wants to go, you just hold my hand and we can teleport right out. Hey guards, I think it's time for us to go. Oh, so this is my somnilicky? I don't know. Look, why do we care about secret passages? Oh, the spell is blocked! Okay. I tried all my normal ways. Let's go dig our way out. I mean, I totally didn't know about that secret passage. Sorry, guys. That's a secret for everybody. I've never played this game before, so I don't know anything about secrets like that. Alright, good times, good times. And we're back, and it's just such a happy graveyard. Like, nothing ever weird happens in the graveyard. You guys want to meet the king? You just go down these stairs and around the corner and you can rescue the king and, like, have a rebellion or something. Ah, these people, they're helpless. Alright. I had a really tough day at jail. Thanks for the rest, innkeeper. Don't tell the king we're wanted criminals. Okay, so we learned that maybe there's a Mirror of Ra. So we're gonna go try to find that. And I'm gonna speed through some battles, because, like, seriously, Voodoo Man. Rob magic? Poor Rob. Rob doesn't know magic. Maybe it's just Rob Magic? Like, that's his last name, Magic. First name, Rob. Alright, never bet on a enemy fighting a Death Knight. Death Knights always win. Unless it's a player character with boomerangs. Boomerangs actually always beat knights. So the true answer is that boomerangs always win. Alright, fella, where are we today? Welcome to Cave of Ra. That's a very convenient name. How much treasure have we got to look for? Nothing. Psh, lame. Worst cave ever. What kind of monsters have we got? We've got millions of Cure Slimes and Death Knights. So, 2 enemies. I'm just going to speed through these a little bit. I have a feeling there's going to be an awful lot of healing, unless we kill them all right away. We kill them all right away. Excellent. Large groups of enemies tend to just really drag the combat. Like, it just takes forever. Ooh, a skeleton with 6 arms. This is what happened to General Grievous after he got murdered for the 3rd or 4th, 5th time? I don't know. You can only rebuild him so many times before he turns into a pile of bones. Even if he's actually a robot, it's fine. They have bones. Alright. Good, we win. Have some experience. Oh, I don't suppose, while we're here... Is there any orbs here? That's just... I'm supposed to use this thing. There was no echo. No orbs. Okay, we don't care about this place very much. Just get the mirror, get out of here. Okay, we're gonna fast forward through this, it's fine. So, the skeleton has the defense draining spell. The Voodoo Men are really good at, stealing our MP constantly. Well, let's continue my counterclockwise routing. Oh, I don't like torture guns very much. We haven't had any good new spells in a while. We could try sapping them. I mean, that's the classic response to enemies that have too much defense. It did not work. These guys are really annoying. I don't know if it'd be better to just try to run, but it looks like Blue might have enough strength now to actually smash them pretty efficiently, so maybe we'll just kill them again, but still, I'm not a huge fan of those really tanky, magic-resistant enemies. It just takes too long to die. Let's try to run. Oh, first time! First time every time, guys. Alright, so this is a really good cave, thanks. This has been fun. This is just where we came from, right? Cool, cool. Good cave. We've successfully done the perimeter. Yep. So clearly all we need to do is go to the center of the cave, and we will have everything we desire. Everything our heart desires. Like a million Cure Death Knights again. Sure is a good thing I've got boomerangs, gotta say. Alright. Victory is ours. And I'm just going around in circles. Alright. No torture guns. Oh, come on. They steal the MP. They put us to sleep. Can't escape. I feel like fleeing should be more reliable. Like, I understand in a game, like, combat difficulty is kind of balanced by not being able to always run away on the first turn. But sometimes, like I've mentioned this before, there's a game for the 3DS, it's fairly old by now. It's called Bravely Default. Pretty good game, by the way. But it's got this very cool option in the menu. You can just change anytime. It's the enemy encounter rate. So if you're tired of fighting enemies, and you know sometimes I get tired, you could just turn it down to 0% and you'll never fight a random battle. That is so nice. I wish more games would do stuff like that, because like sometimes I get tired. Sometimes I would actually want to fight battles, and then you could turn it up to like 200% encounter rate. And that's even cooler, because now you're not wasting time walking back and forth in the mountain trying to find a metal slime. At least not for as long. This place is terrible. What am I even doing in this friggin' dungeon? So these guys all have defense down and 2 attacks per turn. They're actually quite terrible. They have Kasap and 2 attacks. Like, if they ever really like ambushed us or something, we could probably die. Like, that'd be rough. So you know what? Let's try Repel. It's worked ever so well for us in the past, but we gotta try. So where the heck? Mapping this floor out is not working. And I'm like using fast forward so I can kind of move a little quicker. And I'm totally lost. I feel like I've done the entire perimeter, but I've also gone through the center bits that aren't that complicated, and I still can't find any stairs. And we're losing all of our MP to do this. This is a terrible cave. Well, at least we got a level up out of it, but man, I'm not impressed. Okay, fella got some good HP, MP, lots of agility and stamina and stuff. Good job. At least we got a good level up. Okay, there's one torch. Hold on. Just let me play the game. Just please let me play the game. Let the people watching watch the game. I just want to check this torch, because it's the only torch. Nothing. I thought because it was the one torch in here would be something. And then we're just on the far west perimeter over here. So what am I supposed to do? I've been up. No, there's nothing up there. Did I mean, I haven't looked at a map for this one, but I'm getting really confused. I thought I've been everywhere by now. I don't remember any branches I haven't taken. I generally try to, like, mental map branches. They're important. The only good thing is that we do need more level ups. You know, we're not going to be able to beat the game at level 24. So, there's nothing wrong with fighting some battles and getting some experience. But, you know, when you're trying to do an episode... What the heck? This just takes me right back. And I've been up through the center bit like 5 times now. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sure the most entertaining possible footage you can ever see is someone randomly wandering around in circles in a cave, not knowing where they're going, complaining about it. That's the high-quality YouTube content you come to this channel for. Having their MP slowly sucked from their light. The energy slowly sucked from them. This is just the right side. This dungeon isn't big enough for me to be lost. You gotta understand, there's just not very many places I haven't looked. Why is this cave so terrible? Like, I must be missing something. And I gotta say, these voodoo men stealing my MP really, really tick me off. Like, that's... What else can I do in here? Mirror of Ra. Ra is god of, like, sun. And the mirror is usually in the desert. And it shows you the truth when you look at it. It's just a mirror. Is it supposed to be playing with one of these pawns? There's been no tips at all for how to find, like... As far as I know, this is just a normal dungeon that you find some cave, you go up some stairs, go down some stairs, you open a door, fight a boss, and you get a mirror. There's nothing about sneaky riddles. Wait till autumn's crest and gaze longingly into the lake at 3 p.m. in the afternoon. At least the cave graphics, the background cave battle scenes are quite nice. I like those. Well, we're getting level ups, like I said. M. Daubry, there you go. Step guard. Oh. Oh, that's actually... Okay, that's not repel. That is good, though. That's no more deadly damage while walking on poison and stuff. How is it possible that I haven't found whatever I'm looking for? Let me just concentrate. Send me your spirit energy, everybody. What? It has to be in the middle somewhere, right? Like... Well, blue levels up. 9 HP, no MP, a ton of strength, and zap! Ooh. New spell, guys. Holly, level 19, HP by a ton. Also step guard. This is right in the middle. This just takes us to the stairs. Let me show off... Actually, this is a bad fight to show it off because we need to kill these guys as soon as possible, so... It's a good thing we resist that defense spell some of the time, because if we had 0 defense, like if the first one cast decrease twice, and then they got 4 attacks in a row for the other 2 enemies, someone could probably die almost for sure. Should probably try to use M. Daubry's MP, because she's got a fair bit extra. Okay, I don't know. Is it fair to say at this point I really don't know what the trick is? I guess I'm gonna put a cut in the video. I could just end the video, but that would be lame. I will finish this battle if I can ever get a turn. And man, those enemies are just terrible. All right, I'll be back in just a second after I figure it out off camera. I'm just gonna look it up, because honestly, this place is starting to make me mad, and there's nothing on this floor at all. We know there's multiple basement floors, because this is basement 1, so I could just never find... I just couldn't seem to find any staircases. Alright, give me a second, I'll be right back. Alright, folks, I figured it out. It was really, really hard, and I'm super embarrassed that I could never figure it out. But I went back to town and healed up because... I don't know what... This one just stumped me, and there's no reason for it to have stumped me. I just never saw the one branch, and I was right. I kept saying it's probably in the middle of the dungeon. It was in the middle of the dungeon, and I never went to the middle properly, so... As soon as we get out of these honestly, I feel like it's the random battles in this one that really are, like, driving me nuts. It takes a long time to run away from Torturgons and the Rob Magic Voodoo Men. They're all very frustrating enemies. Anyway, I'm almost there. All you need to do is go to the middle and then go down. And I walked by that, I don't know how many times, and I never found it once. So I apologize for the last 5 minutes of footage for just being dumb. But hey, that's the real life. Sometimes you're dumb. Alright, treasure. Okay, I can do it. I can do it. Stay focused. How many are going to be... I could check all of them. It's got a faint blue glow. What does that mean? Blue means safe. It always is good. What about this one? It's also blue. The problem is it just takes so long to cast that spell every single time. And to be honest, we actually waste a lot of MP. So let's just open it. So is there... It's like a path of chests. There's a hole there we could drop down, probably. Hello, good. The Voodoo Man. Blue's favorite. Who needs MPs? Just take it. Also, part of what annoys me, I think, is that it has a long, boring animation. It really rubs it in your nose, you know? Hey, not only are we stealing your MP, we're gonna do it on a nice, long animation. So rude. These might be the good treasures down here. Well, they're gonna steal my MP one way or the other. We may as well... You know what? The main thing that scares me is them stealing all my defense. I don't know. The trouble is, Daubry and Holly aren't very agile yet. So basically, Blue and Fellow win the fight, or else we take a bunch of damage. That's great. You know what? We've got another strength seed. Seeing as we really are relying on Fella going first and killing stuff right now, let's see if 3 more strength helps kill enemies quickly. Like so. The Life Stone does something. This one might be something you use in battle to cast a heal spell. I have a feeling. I think this goes up to 5. Yeah. Alright, and then we'll move the medals away for now. And also, we don't really need that book, to be fair. Alright, so, what have we got over here? Stamina. Okay. And some gold. And more Pachis. Oh, we found a Mimic. And a real Mimic, not a Cannabox. We're all dead. It's probably the truth. So, Sap? And I don't know if we could stop spell it. That'd be pretty cool. Or stop spell. It's basically the whack spell that causes the most problem out of this. Or, sorry, beat. Unaffected. Unaffected. Good start. How about we actually use our stronger weapon for single target here? Maybe we could assassinate him, I don't know. Alright, we'll try Sap. We'll try stop spell again. Oh good, he has the sleep spell. Oh, he's dead. Well, we must be just getting strong enough that our primary attacks, we should just try to kill it, I guess. Oh, come on, guys. This episode's going on too long. I don't need these random battles. Please let me go. Please. Everyone is asleep except Holly. The animations never desist. Alright, Holly dragged our sleeping bodies away. We only lost like 50 MP. We got a small medal out of it. Okay, this is becoming the worst dungeon I've done in a long time. Very quickly. Have to say. I'm impressed, video game. You found a way to frustrate your Ankylo. Alright, back to Flamerangs. Oh, you know what? I want to see what that Life Stone does. Hopefully it doesn't just explode. I don't know, maybe we can stop spell them. Probably won't work. Let's see. 0, 0, 0, 0. No status affections. Finally an enemy that you'd want to stop spell, and it works on nobody. Oh, we do have defense down. When did I get that? I don't remember learning that spell. That's a good spell. I just cast it accidentally. Whatever. I also have Iron Eyes. You basically take no damage for a turn and do nothing. Let's try... Oh, Shock or Zap is a single target, by the way. I'm sad. I guess we've got 2 people with defense spell. We must have learned that when I wasn't paying attention. This is just... I don't know what's going on anymore. How am I supposed to know what's going on? Okay, they're probably all going to die here anyway. I wanted to see Zap. There we go. It's a pretty fancy spell animation, honestly. And does a lot of damage. That's probably more damage than Blazemore. So good job, Zap. If I remember correctly, electric elementals like Zap generally not much resists it. But that doesn't mean nothing. Okay, so we found a staircase further down. This might be the end. Or just the beginning. We'll come back there later, because that's probably towards the mirror. And we still have only 12 to go on this floor. So let's finish this floor. Huh? Alright. Come on, Orochi sword. I don't know about that assassin's dagger. Fella does more damage with the flamerang right now, so. Alright. I think because of how much damage the party can do, if we just focus on killing it, we only need to knock it. Yeah, we can do so much damage. We just need to survive one beat / defeat, whatever kind of spell. We got another life stone. I don't. Oh, I know what they do. Okay. I forgot. I think life stones, if they're in your party, they prevent one instant death spell and then they break. I bet you that's what they do. And they're giving you them by all the mimics that casts beat. So if they cast that on someone who had the life stone, I bet you the life stone would break and you'd survive. Yeah, that seems likely. So for now, I'm actually just going to go put them in the bag, because that'll be more useful later on. And if they do break, I mean, I'll have to look up exactly how they work. But if they do break after one use, it's better to save them for bosses, basically, to have the spell. That's my argument. Alright, let's try being sneaky. I think we've explored all the way to the stairs here pretty well. We did not sneak. I think we just should attack, honestly. The odds of just failing to escape and then wasting turns, just watching the enemies beat everybody up, I think it's worse than just making steady attack progress. Like, I think these battles go faster just trying to kill them than trying to run away. Which is just, that's like I was saying earlier, that's just very disappointing. Alright, let's get all these treasures. Got life nuts, why not? The final one in this row is definitely going to be a mimic, 100%. How many left? Like, the last one will definitely be a mimic. 4 left. Maybe there'll be 4 more mimics. I don't know. Oh good, torture guns. I guess it's just, it's frustrating when you've got like a couple people that can't even hurt them. Like, they can't actually damage them, and they're probably resistant to all the magic we could cast. Alright, are all 4 of these mimics? Find out now. You know, one thing we could try, we haven't really tried on these guys yet, but something like Blazemore dealing some damage quick might be, you know, we could kill them in the first turn. Assuming we survive the beat down. That's good. 4 mimics? So far we're 2 for 2. Ah, the Blazemore has failed us. So we got 1 lucky blaze, and then 2 fails. And then they stole all our MP. This dungeon! So much MP stealing. You know, the mimics should give you something for killing them. I don't know what, but they should give you something. Like, these guys don't even drop anything, right? Like, it's just... I mean, I knew they'd all be mimics, but they should be giving me mini medals or at least Pachisi tickets or something. Instead, they just rob my magic so that we can't cast our own stuff and try to kill us. Alright, now to be fair, their death spell didn't work one single time, so that was nice. But, I'm still a little bit salty, because I don't get anything. I don't get anything. Please let me go. Look, we're probably at like 40 minutes. I need to finish this episode. I was not expecting this dungeon to go this long for such a short dungeon. Look at this crap. Look at this! It's not even like... It's not like I'm scared of... Like, we're not even taking any damage. This isn't a difficult dungeon in terms of... oh no, we'll never survive. It's a difficult dungeon in, like, it wears down your spirit, and you want to just quit. This is... I think I can say this is the worst dungeon. Like, not in terms of difficulty, it's just the worst fun. It's the least fun. And, that's kind of a shame. I might say this is more frustrating to play through this dungeon than it is to do the Cave of Roan in Dragon Quest II. Because it had difficult fights, but as you leveled up, they became easier. You didn't have to deal with, like, whatever this is. Trolley fights. And I mean, not every single random encounter down here is terrible. I guess I should make sure I've got my Flamerang equipped, I forgot. Alright. Gotta stay positive. How much more treasure are we looking for here? One more chest. I've already seen it. So up is gotta be like a staircase then, I guess. Oh, you know what? I bet you I know how to get... The chest that's on the little island below us, I bet you that's the drop-down one. I bet you I won't be able to get it from here. So these shadow monsters that are now on this floor, this is the first time I felt like we're actually getting pressured. I'd rather fight these enemies for days. Without having all of our MP stolen, preferably. Yeah, so... There's quite a few branches off the center of this room, this floor. If they didn't cast their Snow Blast spell, those guys are weak, but that Snow Blast is strong. Alright, Dobry gets a bunch of MP and some stats. Learns Disperse and Snow Blast. That's fun. You've learned spells from the enemies. So I think Disperse, I believe, is Cleric, and it works kind of like Expel, except on all enemies, or at least in a group. That is to say, a status ailment that if it works, they run away and you get nothing. At least Snow Blast you've seen, so you have a pretty good idea what that does. Oops. Alright. Just gotta keep it together, Blue. Just keep it together. So this is also a very trolley maze dungeon. Like, it's a very... I wouldn't say complicated dungeon, but it's a very frustrating layout for me. Ollie gets a little bit of MP, nothing much else. And Snow Blast, sure. Alright, so I think I know how to get that treasure chest. We'll have to go around back up to the top to get it. Is it literally the last... That's gotta be the mirror then. Did I just mention that it's a pretty trolley dungeon? All this, and you could skip like 90% of the actual dungeon layout. This floor with like 21 chests on it. Most of them just had gold or mimics. I don't know if there was one really good item. There's just a couple seeds mixed in with a bunch of garbage. Well, we're certainly getting some experience for our trouble. Fella gets some HP and some stats. And I jumped down a hole. That's all I got left. Just suicide. Alright, you found the Mirror of Ra! Hooray! That's what we needed. And that just takes us to the end. Alright, that's it. There's nothing else here. That's a terrible place. We'll never mention it again. Let's go back to Samosa. And, well, to be fair, I really do need to end the episode. We will deal with the king. Or the, Pretender King, whichever is which, in the next episode. So thanks for watching. Good job bearing with me. Hopefully it wasn't too terrible. Yeah. Anyway, the less we say about that, the better. That's the end of the episode. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time as we wrap up this area. In fact, next episode should be a good one for progress. I have a feeling. I have a good feeling about next episode getting a lot of stuff done. So I'll see you there.